Experts say new data that shows Australian air quality is ranked as the highest in the world will contribute to an increase in the risk of skin cancer for thousands of SKI players this season. According to the latest air quality data from Yale and Columbia University, Australia has the cleanest air in the world when compared to 180 countries. But dermatologists say the lack of pollution significantly increases UV exposure, especially at an altitude. 1. Australia also has the highest level of melanoma in the world, with 16,000 Australians diagnosed and more than 1,300 deaths from this cancer every year. 2. About 1.2 million Australians play ski or snow slide boards regularly or occasionally, and local ski fields have now been opened for the 2022 season. 3. Dr. Niyata Sharma, a mole-map dermatologist, said that research showed UV exposure to the SKI field up to 30% higher than at sea level. 4. He said most of the skiing players were not aware of the level of risk increase they face for each hour spent on the mountain. What we know about recreational activities at an altitude is that there is a decrease in the atmospheric shield of UV radiation, which leads to UV exposure, which is significantly more than on sea level. 5. For each increase in a height of 1000 m, UV radiation rates will increase by around 10%. The highest Australian ski field is more than 2000 m, and the peak exposure level can be 3 times higher than on sea level. 6. This means that the level of UV exposure when playing ski in winter is equivalent to playing golf in the summer. 7. Unfortunately for many of us, winter is synonymous with fewer sun, which tends to cause a high level of satisfaction among ordinary ski players. The reality is that the level of UV exposure is far more destructive at a height than what most ski players realize, he said. Dr. Sharma said the study showed that the surface of the snow acts as a mirror that reflects up to 80% of the sunlight back to us, intensifying the level of UV that is absorbed through the skin. 8. We know that spending time around reflective surfaces, such as snow and ice, means you get a more dangerous UV exposure up to 200% than on the beach. 9. This can cause permanent damage to the unusual area of the body that is exposed to UV, like the bottom of the chin. 10. Research has found that those who work in ski fields and spend a long time at a height have a higher level of actinic keratosis, Prenska lesions found on skin damaged by sunlight, rather than general populations, which tend to highlight risks ski players may face, he says.